Hello everyone, this is Xander Tyron and I am back with the Nerfed DLC tournament. So this is the third game between ComradeCole and Truesight. So whoever wins this moves on to the next round. And then the loser gets punted into the loser's round. Yay. Anyway, so blue team we have Truesight with a Commonwealth General deck. And on the red team we have ComradeCole with a Entente General deck. And yeah, let's get this underway. Yep. Very interesting. Very interesting. Yes. There we go. Alright. So, let's see what we got here from Truesight to command start, obviously. I think it's H7 with SAS, hopefully. M113A1 MRV. Oh boy. It's a goddamn Commonwealth Recon's the worst. Yeah, looks like that one's going to go far around. What is the... autonomy's kind of on it, but you can make it a decent... depending where he's sending it, he can maybe go all the way around, though. With that gun, it's probably not going to be able to achieve much if it does get into the base. You never know. You never know. Anyway, so yeah, we got that. Another MRV there. Centurion AVRE. Warrior Milans. Chieftain. Mortar. Another AVRE. Warrior Milan. TH495. And Challenger 2. Oh, and Vickers. With the ASLF 25. He has no AA, does he? Unless I'm just not seeing it. Nope, Truesight has no AA outside of the Stinger on the SAS. It's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off. Anyway, over to... actually, probably to say... can't really tell where he's going. Truesight's going. My guess is probably going to be a fairly standard, highway match. Focusing in Delta, a little bit in Charlie. In golf. That's generally how it goes. SAS are kind of off on the side. I'm guessing they're going to fly over to here, but you never know. Actually, does he just... not a lot of recon here from Truesight, depending on where that M113 MRV goes. Anyway, okay, it's just deal with Cole. Okay. Semi-25, that's definitely some speciality in there. Or I'm pretty sure it's speciality. He is using an FOB to command start, hopefully. Yeah, that's it right there. Yeah, okay. I couldn't see it. It's hiding underneath the Igmans. Oh, an Igman and above 30. Got a Hera 2. Another above 30. What's that? A Vior M91. Oh, and then you got Strela 10M. PB, that's going to be Proletarian there. Mayo Savannah there. Mayo Savannah there. Alright. And it looks like, once again, it's going to be both pairs probably be focusing in Delta, which is a light holding force in Golf. I'm thinking these units here might be the ones going to Golf, I'm not sure. Pair 2's flying over there. Very slow opener from Truesight. Oh, I know that MRV's not going around, it's just following up these guys. Alright. Oh, yeah, it's using FOB, I didn't notice that. Okay. Oh, BVP M80As with Proletarian, presumably. Or, yeah, it's Proletarian there. Right off the bat. Yeah, it looks like a... oh, wait, no, he's actually sending a decent-sized force over there. I guess he's going to try doing an infantry push into Golf. That does mean that it is... oh, that's a 2-stack of M91s. Oh, wow, that's... Oh, MA-25 is working over the links. It needs to land. It's dead. It is very dead. Yeah, gone. Alright, Foxtrot's capped by ComradeCole. And Truesight has Bravo. And then, yep, Speciality 90 on the ground. I love these guys. They're pretty fun. Oh, nope, the M91s are going to golf, too. That is a Charlie push coming from ComradeCole by the looks of it. Where are those Aslavs going? The Mickers are just going ham, going full ham. Right into Foxtrot or Hotel. That could be interesting. It also would mean that ComradeCole's balls deep Charlie push or all in Charlie push might not pay off for him. Because he needs to get units out fast, because as soon as Truesight realizes he's getting pushed hard in Charlie, he's going to probably go straight for Foxtrot. Oh my god. These guys, they just keep going. They're just going right in. This is what happens when you don't contest the road. So yeah, the Vyers are obviously going to wreck these guys like nobody's business. Preventing that they, hit. Yeah, mortar smoking off that. Oh, Chieftain's going right in and misses. And now it has, what, 7 rounds a minute? Yeah. Yeah. That's just kind of hilarious. Of course, one of those D tracks. Now, the Igman's not a horrible T-55. It's not amazing. It's just okay. But it's not really going to be able to hold off this much by itself. Now, looks like we got some more Neo Savannah moving in. MRVs and Wolverine. Oh, Challenger 1 Mark 1. This is going to be an interesting battle, I think. Oh, and there goes the Hotel CV. Yep. That is a thing that just happened. Oh. Just look at that impressive DPS. Ooh, that was a side shot from the Fusiliers, wasn't it? Oh, but they miss. Oh, they get one more off, but a miss. Can they get another one? No, they're stunned. No. Is that just not spotted? No, it is spotted. Oh, the BVPs, the armor, because what? Yeah, 6 frontal armor. And they're also just moving. Oh, they got a hit. And then, yeah, that's getting pushed. Vickers are going up the road. MI-25 is coming back. That is why you keep things on the road at all times of the battle. You never know when that's going to happen. Did he turn it off? Yes, he did. What is the side armor on these guys? Yeah, 9. I think that's just enough that it doesn't get one shot on the side by Fusiliers. Yeah, 22. Oh, wait, what's that? Hera 2. It's spotted. Yeah, Wolverine's coming out. Oh, MRV's going after these guys. There's a miss. It's going to get another shot off. And it misses. It's going to hit. It hits. Wow, that's like missed by a country mile. Oh, but that missed. This is the most interesting battle I've seen in a while. Who cares what's going on over there? Oh, he actually did spot the CV before the Hera went down. It's just getting panicked. That one's adding its fire, and they both miss. Oh, okay, that guy's worried now. I don't know why. It's only an L23A1. Oh, but he's side on. Oh no, he straightened out. Oh, there you go. There's a hit. My God, this is such an awful gun. It's just driving a Wolverine right over there. Okay, he doesn't know he doesn't have it, right? I don't know. I don't really see ComradeCole coming back from this. He just gave up so much map control. Oh, Challenger 1 Mark 1 going in. Vyer's moving in. He needs to get those fixed up, but he doesn't. He just. Well, he can call in supply. I don't know if he'll make it, but he could. At this point, those TH-495s are just fast moving the Foxtrot and end it, but of course, I know that Truesight doesn't. Yep, Challenger 1's just waiting there for some fool to wander by, I guess. that 7 rounds a minute? Yes, it is. The British are not allowed to have good rates of fire on their tanks. Unless it's the Challenger 2, obviously. That gets 9. Oh. Specialty unlucky claim a couple victims. Or at least one. Yeah, they get both. Oh, and the T-55. Oh, it actually took a hit. Or 2. Oh, TH-195s. Yeah, they're just going to get chewed up by the proletary. He needs some infantry up there. He needs to get those Canadian rifles up. Here comes the Mi-35. No AA outside of the Wolverines. I don't know why he's buying so many of those. You want no, I got it. The thing is, if you want effective AA with Commonwealth against helicopters, you want the not one of the marksmen, because you know they do have their limitations. Yeah, oh wait, it's out. Out of RPG 26 ammo. This needs to, or I guess did he forget about it? He's just gonna get it right up there so he has range scaling. Is that one of the units he called out to hotel? There you go, now it's gone. Anyway, yeah, you want the Stormer HVM for anti-helicopter work. Wolverine is just, it's your best wheeled option. In fact, I think it's your only wheeled AA in Commonwealth. Yeah, I think that is the only wheeled AA unit Commonwealth gets. So that's just something I'm just completely forgetting about. This will be it. Anyway. Oh, Centurion Aviary goes RIP. Proletary 90 are about to go RIP. Oh, and RIP MRV. Ripperino. Oh, what did that? Something on there. Oh, Mi-35 going right into the Wolverine. Wow, it hit 2 missiles. It was upfitted, though. Calls it a CF-188 Hornet. I don't know why he felt the need to buy that, because it's, well... He has no air spawn. Oh, the Challenger 2 went down. I did not see that happen. Probably, yeah, there it is. Oh, wait, no, that is a Centurion Aviary, don't mind me. Where did it die? Did it get whacked by, like, the Mi-35 or something? That's an M84. Oh, there you go. He's calling out a CV for hotel. Truesight has to be taking at +1, obviously. That's a 91-2. Oh, one of the viewers went down. I think did the Challenger get it? I'm not sure. It died at some point. Right there. Extra crispy. I was wondering, where did the Challenger 2 die? It's probably on screen when it happened. Probably got ganked by the Proletary 90 and the Mi-35, because there was alive at that point. Oh, Patabenchi. Oh, Wolverine's gotta get the hells out of there. Oh, there's gonna be a Wolverine waiting for the TV in hotel. That's why you don't send them off by themselves. Let's hope he realizes this and sends something out with it. Ooh. The camera really is not agreeing with me today. All this stuff here that Cole is not doing anything with. Ugh. Oh. Truesight's being very ballsy with his Wolverines. He's just sending them right out by themselves. Like, they're a fun unit, but they're not that great. Oh, Lynx AH-7. I'm not sure why does he just want it for the Lynx? Is he gonna sneak a CV into Charlie, or is he... Oh, maybe he's actually gonna fly it around and put it into hotel. That would be very sneaky. Oh, here come the Commandos 90. Oh, what's he doing with the Azov PCs? He should be... No, where are you sending those? What are you doing? What are you doing? You need those to shoot up the Speciali. There you go. Oh, your commandos are stunned. Oh, here come the VVPs with their Malayutkas. Watch out. I hear they have 35% accuracy with 13 AP power. Yeah, see, he should have had those Azovs right behind those commandos so that they could immediately provide support. Anyway, M84 is going to wreck him. Oh, wow. That hit. Now up here go Warrior Merlans. Oh, did the CV go down? I think that's the first one. Or was the first one? More here. Whatever. The CV that was there is gone. And now he's sending a hair or two out. Which is the wrong damn unit to send out after the Wolverine. Oh, but he looks like he does with Snezka. Is he going to send that in? Snezka would be a good idea. Oh, Warrior Milan got shot up by that probably. And it looks like they landed a hit with the Milan. Oh, and it's just a Hornet. Still has that +1 tick. And yeah, Lynx 87's flying around. Oh, Fusiliers got caught out in the open. You should put a Milan in there. Like, I don't know why after he lost the Milans there, he didn't send them out there. Like, that's... I don't want to insult either player by saying this is private purgatory tier, but it kind of is. Ooh, Kehu. Oh. Rip Vior. M91. And it donks a shot. 1 HP. Though a Challenger 1 Mark 1 should be able to take... maybe, maybe not. Hard to tell. Oh, it looks like the Fusiliers popped the Igman. Terry 90 are going to chew up the Fusiliers though, especially with the guys they have with them. And the Warrior Milans aren't really going to be able to do much. No, Snezka's there. He looks like he just wants to protect Foxtrot. Patobranchi just walked up and blew up something. That was a side shot on a Challenger 1 Mark 1, but it looks good. Look at that. 94 rounds a minute. Or whatever the actual is. Oh, they got a hit. Fusiliers got a hit. Oh, they got another? No, they miss. 53% accuracy. Why should we hit? Oh, there we go. They traded. Fusiliers are just... yeah. They're there. Oh, there you go. Snezka's going for Hotel. Oh, okay. A4K is out again. Is that the same one from before, I think? It's the one true free man. Oh, and rip that over. Oh, there you go. BVP's getting in there. Snezka's trying to get the Hotel, but the Lynx H7's landing. There he goes. He's going to call it something. He's got to get something out there fast to protect it. Don't leave the road uncontested. There you go. Challenger 1 Mark 1. That should take care of it, Snezka. Should. Mortar's not doing any work. Just kind of chilling there. Oh, Warrior Milan's out. Or coming out. HQ section is relocating. There he goes. +2 for Truesight. He's at 190. There we go. Centurion Aviary. That will do some quick work to the Patobranchi 90, except the fact that he can one-shot it from the front. 26 bullshit AP. 12 frontal armor. It's just enough to one-shot it. And ComradeCole surrenders. Oop. Probably have lost to Snezka. Anyway, Truesight was victorious with 198 conquest points to ComradeCole's 2. ComradeCole had 1,285 kills. Truesight had 1,520. That was a interesting battle. So yeah, ComradeCole went very much all in into the pushing Gulf, top part of the map, and completely failed to capitalize on the severe overmatch he had there. He just kind of stopped. He didn't keep pushing. He didn't swing down to the Foxtrot, go for the base. None of that. And then meanwhile, ComradeCole, or with Truesight, right at the bat, he just fast moves stuff right down the road. Kind of a cheeky thing to do, because it's not something you expect right at the beginning of the battle, but it's a case of in a standard opener, that never would have really worked because, you know, the ComradeCole's units moving into Delta would have spotted that and he would have been able to react. But since he put basically everything into the top and had absolutely no eyes on the road, Truesight could just fast move a couple of Vickers Mark 11 and an ASF 25 right into ComradeCole's base. And after that, Truesight, you know, basically, you know, both players had their, you know, their respective overmatches, and Truesight definitely maybe took better advantage of his, but he didn't really execute it very well. He lost a lot of units with very fruitless pushes. Part of that has to do with the fact, you know, ComradeCole spawn, you know, has a side spawn right there, but it's just a case of Truesight should have recognized that he had such a massive overmatch and just went right in instead of stopping at the bottom of Foxtrot. He should have just went right in. You know, probed it a little bit and then went right in. Once again, Truesight also demonstrated, you know, just like the last battle, you saw his things that he doesn't really make sure a place is secure before sending units in. Like he should have realized that, you know, the Mi-25 that shot down his Lynx H7 had infantry in it that were in that building. But I digress. It worked out for him in the end, but because he had that better map control for much of the battle. You know, Gotts just took Hotel. Near the end, though, it wasn't looking too good for Truesight from the map control department just because, you know, he lost all of his stuff in the middle of the map. Much of it through just kind of poor handling. Like, you know, he had the 2 stack of Commandos 90 moving in against the Speciani, and you know, those should have been able to take out the Speciani, especially with support from the Azov PCs, but he just, for whatever reason, he's moving the Azov PCs away. I don't know if it's that. I don't know. I don't know why. Maybe it's a misclick. Like, you know, when you're moving in on a building like that, at that point, he should very well have known that it was contested, considering the fact that, you know, it blew up a number of his units. He should have, you know, known that, yeah, I'm going to need fire support here, but you know, it just, I don't know, it just didn't work out for him. Like, he did realize, oh yeah, I need my transports here with their 50s. Because, you know, 50s are quite useful, especially when you have 2 of them engaging 1 infantry unit. Aside from that, I don't know. The CF-188 purchase was a bit odd. I don't know when exactly he purchased it, but like, if he purchased it before, you know, before he took out the Hotel CV, makes sense. You know, have the ASF on standby to, you know, defend your Challenger 2 against the inevitable Super Galeb. But if he purchased it after Hotel was neutral, the Hotel CV was neutralized, and that was just kind of an odd choice, just because as 130 points you really didn't need to spend, because the enemy has no planes to send to you because they have no air spawn. You can make the argument, yeah, he maybe bought it, you know, he could use it to engage helicopters, but the CF-188, despite, you know, it has 6 AIM-9 amps, and they're pretty damn good infrared missile, but the CF-188 itself is not exactly a great helicopter hunter, just because it's speed. If it was slower, then yeah, you can make the argument that I'd be pretty good at it, but since it's 1,000 kilometers an hour, it can only get 1 missile off and maybe get the gun run in, usually. And that can, you know, and just by itself, you know, if the missile connects, that's 5 HE. And the gun run will usually do, like, 2 or 3 damage, depending. So you can maybe take out an 8 HP helicopter. But that's just not the most reliable thing, especially when you're dealing, you know, with a coalition that has a bunch of 10 HP helicopters, and that's maybe not as reliable. But I'm rambling. Yeah, the reliance of Wolverines was a bit odd, but it worked out for him. Mostly because the Wolverines kind of got lucky with ComradeCole just not really using his helicopters very well, or the helicopters being distracted by other things like the Mi-35. Once again, I don't know what happened to the Challenger 2. I'm guessing that he just got it stuck in an awkward position where it got engaged by, you know, probably by some Proletary 90, maybe the Mi-35 contributed to that. It happens. What else do I want to say? I think those are the big points. It's just, yeah, ComradeCole just failed to capitalize on his overmatch and just didn't, and responded all right. The thing is, like, you know, He should have sent something in ahead of the CV that he sent to retake hotel. That's the big one. Oh, coughing. Like, he should have sent a Snezka there immediately, and that would have been able to take care of the Wolverine, no problem. Yeah. Don't know what else I want to say about it, so I'll just stop rambling here. I'm Xander Turon, and this was... I do believe this actually was the last game of round 1 of the winner's bracket, is what this would be, technically. So Truesight moves on, I do believe. Yeah, Truesight would move on. ComradeCole gets punted down into the losers round, and then, yeah, that's it for round 1. Only 2 games, or 2 matches casted by me. There were 4 matches, one of which was mine, which, you know, is already on the channel. That was me versus Admiral X, and then Capion versus, who was it? I can't remember what the other one was. I don't know what exactly happened with her. I know it was that Capion, there was no replays for it, so I'm guessing Capion had to, like, forfeit or something, I think. I'd have to double check. One of the players just couldn't play, and so they just went to the losers round immediately. I think they played there, however. I'd have to double check that, though. Yeah, so I guess I'll be doing round 2, which actually has more games in it than round 1, especially because a bunch of players, well, some players got, you know, the higher ranked players, they got buys into the second round, which is kind of a standard tournament thing. You know, the higher rated players get better seeding because, you know, you don't want them knocking each other out in the first round and then having, and it just makes the rest of the tournament more interesting, I guess. Pretty standard from what I recall. But yeah, and I think there's also just some players, you know, some players or some matches where it's just straight up only in round 2. You know, none of the players involved were in round 1, which just had to do with, you know, that's just a result of the number of players that signed up for the tournament. That's how it goes. But yeah, ending it here before I stretch out the video a bit more with my aimless talking. Yeah, anyway, you guys take care, and I'll see you around.